Okay, let's try this for, I don't know, the third time, I think. This is an unscheduled live anyways, so hi and Happy New Year. I don't have a patient scheduled for an hour, so if my doorbell goes ding dong, I might have to get off, but I'm hoping I'll be able to get through this. So hi, Happy New Year. It is the end of 2019 and the end of a decade, which is a big deal, you guys. Really a big deal, right? Now, I don't know if I can change this. Good morning, Ravenheart. How are you? Long hair, skinny-eyed toe. Hello, Janice. Hi. Witchy in the Woods. I know, exactly. Thank you, Witchy in the Woods. I know. So I tried to start this 3 times. This is the 3rd time. And it kept wanting me to film in profile, like up and down, and I hate that because then it has the big black things on it. I don't know. So, good morning. Happy New Year's. Yay. I know what. I really wanted to come on. I know we're doing a live tonight with questions that you all can ask questions, and you can be invited onto the live to ask your questions with a bunch of us admins in the room. So I hope that you'll join me there. It should be really fun tonight. That's going to be at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. But I wanted to come on just to talk a little bit about the fact that we're in a new decade. I mean, this is really a big deal. It's starting 2020. This is a whole different decade. And you only have so many of those in our lifetimes. So, hi Ash, hi Anastasia. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of a neat thing. And I found a spread, a tarot spread. Doesn't want to keep up with the live stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Shauna. I hope it's not my thing. Now, I will tell you that I'm at work, and I know the internet sucks. So, it could be that. I hope not, but it could be. I found a tarot spread that I thought would be really kind of a fun thing to do. I know, right, Ravenheart? I feel like I'm looking forward to it, too. Now, I will tell you, yesterday was a whole different story. There was some things going on with the eclipse and that kind of thing that I was feeling a huge amount of aggression. So yesterday was bad. Hi, little dandelion. But today I'm feeling much more optimistic. And part of that is because I like to spend New Year's Eve like watching inspirational videos and stuff. So I try to do that. I posted one, Jim Carrey's one of my favorites. I posted one of his in the group this morning. So I watch a lot of that. So I have been shuffling. I'm going to show you. This is the spread that we're going to do this morning together right here. If you have a deck on you, you're welcome to do it with me. If not, you can play it back or whatever. I will try to remember to post this in the Facebook group so that you guys can do it. I think I posted it on my personal page already. So there are 9 cards in this, and I believe I will just be using tarot, but I have oracle cards here, and I may be adding oracle cards too. You never know. I am starting to pull out my Dark Goddess decks and my Crone Tarot and stuff because Shadow Work time is here. Emily decided to play in the freshly cleaned kitty litter with water. Oh, sometimes being a mother, right, Ash? I think I told you this before. I remember I have my apple juice box this morning. I remember being a mother and sitting in the middle of the room and crying. just like, okay, really, what is it with this? Some mommy days are worse than others, for sure. No, I'm sorry if I'm missing. Hi, Ed. Sorry if I'm missing comments because it rolls by so fast. So I did want to show you my new shirt that I'm wearing today that I absolutely love. Hi, Steph. And I'm covering it up with my coat when I'm doing patients. because it's totally not work appropriate, really. But I'm wearing it anyway. I don't care. It's okay. Hi, Misty. Thank you. And how, when you turn on the do not disturb thing, it's supposed to stop everything, but it doesn't. All right, let's start, right? So the first card in our New Year's spread is opening message from your guides. You look like you're losing weight. You're so cute, Shauna. I really hope that I am for some unknown reason because I haven't done shit. But that would be awesome. You, on the other hand, are like running all the time and you're totally inspirational. And I'm like, yep, I'm sitting on my ass. All right. Opening message from your guides. So this morning I'm going to be using my Light Seers Tarot. Which I'm so against the grain. I hate, this is so bad. I'm such a stubborn bitch. I hate liking the deck that everyone else is in love with. At the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. That's okay. No problem, little dandelion. I hate that. I don't like liking the same thing. So I'm always like, okay, I got the deck because I knew I was going to like it eventually. Fat bank account and small waist. Woohoo! We didn't screw him up. But I really love this deck. And I'm almost upset that I love it so much, which is so bad. So bad. But I really like this deck. And the more I use it, the more I like it. Like yesterday, I pulled the Tower card when I was all upset and angry. It has a squirrel on it. It has a squirrel on the Tower card. I'm like, come on. And then the explanation for the Tower card, I actually looked in the book, which is weird for me, was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, I never see the Tower in quite that way. I love that. So I am using the Light Seers Tarot because I'm really liking it. I know I do want to be different all the time. The Light Seers Tarot, I am liking the deck. I could not be like everyone else and do the edging in teal because that's just too like everyone else. So I used purple, which turned out like light pink, and I totally like it. I'm good with that. Okay, so the first card for our New Year's reading is opening message from your guides. So the first thing that the guides want to tell me here, am I only getting one card here? Feels like two. Okay, I love it. It's the Hierophant. Oh, what an awesome Hierophant, first of all. And to have the opening message from my guide be the Hierophant, oh, come on. What kind of year is this going to be? Awesome. I'm going to have the spiritual presence of mind to lead people and to be led by people. And I love that. How can you not? That's awesome. I'm excited already. I'll tell you, I have not done my own year of the Wheel of the Year spread. If you don't know, remind me, and I will try to do it if we have time at the end. I have not done my own because I almost didn't want to see it this year. I don't know. I've had this weird thing hanging over me that I thought, I don't think I want to know this year what my Wheel of the Year spread is going to look like. Okay, so number 2, how to achieve your goals and dreams this year. How to achieve. And I'm not going to shuffle every time. I had this in mind when I did this, so. All right, I like this deck. 3 of Wands. And is really to jump forward, is to look at your life as a whole and how it's shaping up and move forward on it. Me too, Jez. I feel like shifts are coming too. So I'm kind of like, I don't think I want to know. I'll just be surprised. But to have how to achieve your goals, move, do it, step forward, plan what you need to plan, but keep moving. Don't stop. Don't be discouraged. Don't Say no, say yes, look at the whole plan, and keep moving. Keep stepping forward. I love that. Okay, actions to take. Number 3 is actions to take. Here's my tower card. So here we go. The little squirrel is on the tower card now. I wish I could get my thing to, there we go, to focus. But look at that tower. Now, I have to say, this tower card, I don't mind at all. This is complete manifestation. Look at the acorns and the butterflies and the, the lightning. The lightning is still there. But the difference with this tower card, thank you. I posted it on my personal page, but I don't think I posted it on the group yet. So thank you. The main difference with this tower card is that if you read in the book, it talks about your guides have been trying to tell you which way to go. And it's gotten to the point where you've ignored your guides for long enough where the guides are now going, okay, you don't want to listen to me? It's all going to come crumbling down and you're going to go ahead and do it anyways. Which is like me to a T. I always say, Stephen and I always talk about, my guides are up there going, Jen, Jesus, what in the world do I have to do with you? Good morning, Isis. What do I have to do with you to get you to go in the direction I'm trying to get you to go in? And eventually it's hands off. They're going, okay, you don't want to listen? You're going to fall off the cliff. Well, here we are, that falling off the cliff moment. The guides are going to step back and go, okay, you've made your own bed. Now you have to lie in it. So the actions that I have to take is do what you know you have to do, Jen, because it's coming anyways. The universe is going to put stuff in place whether you're doing it or not. And I know. Hi, Amethyst. Hi, Elaine. I know, hi Charity, I know which way I'm supposed to be going, and it's just a matter of stepping forward. And if I don't do that, the guides are going to go, okay, no problem. Go ahead, do what you want, Jen, because it's still going to happen. So good. Okay, this is Light Seers Tarot, which is quickly becoming one of my favorite decks. And I'm really upset that I like it as much as everyone else likes it. I hate that, but I do. I really like it a lot. Number 4, departing energies. What was last year all about? So number 4, we're looking back to last year. What was last year all about? Which is the moon. Again, another amazing card. This card to me is, when I look at this moon card, I can hear the muffled sounds from under the water. That always, to me, is the first thing. Like you hear yourself, but you're not allowing other influences in at all, which is good sometimes because it, allows you to hear yourself better. But it also doesn't allow you to see the things around you that maybe you should be paying attention to. You can't see those things. You can't hear those things. And I can see that that has been my kind of year, that I have really only focused on my own intuition. And I have kind of shut out other people's opinions and intuition and guidance. And I have only focused on myself, which was good for some of this year. It helped me to gain a lot of the momentum that I needed with my channel and with my spiritual practice. But it is time now to pull in some other energies. Like we were talking, Cass, the owner of Mystic Dragon's Lair, and I, along with my son, we may be starting our own shop this year all together, which is super exciting. Super, super, super exciting. I'm totally psyched. Number 5, the main theme of this new year. So here it is. The main theme of my new year, it is the 2 of Pentacles. So that really, to me, says, you pick it, Jen. What do you want your main theme to be? You have a couple choices. Make that choice and figure it all out. That would be awesome, Ravenheart. I think I can see a huge spiritual center with Frankie doing massage therapy, acupuncture, acupressure, you and I doing Reiki and healing and teaching classes, Cass doing the crystal part. I can see a huge spiritual center in Western New York, which will be the envy of the entire country. That's where I think I'm going with it. So it's coming. Two of Pentacles. Choose your destiny. Where do you want to go? Let's do it. Number 6. Future opportunities and energies. So where's the future opportunities and energies coming from? Whoo! Okay. So 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, which is about fears. 9 of Swords is about fears. So if we're talking about future opportunities and energies, to me, this is that warning of do not listen to where your fears, what you're worried about with this. Do not listen to what I have been waiting for is my health insurance and my steady paycheck. And it's hard for me to take a step off that cliff. Even though my kids are older, I still have 2, my 18 and my 20-year-old that are on my health insurance. So it has been hard to step off that cliff and say, all right, I'm going to let go of the rope that I've been hanging onto that has been security and step off the cliff because I know, and what kills me is I know this will work. I know we will do wonderfully. I know it will be a success. But it has been hard to let go of the security rope. And so that fear of letting go, that's the future opportunities. If I let go of that, the future is endless. The opportunities are endless. Love it. Obstacles and how to overcome them. Number 7, obstacles and how to overcome them. So the obstacles, the Ace of Spirals here, the spirals in this deck is Ace of Swords. I'm like spirals. I've been dealing with my Christmas King's Journey deck, which has a whole nother suit called Spirals, which is spirit, and that's a whole different story. But Ace of Swords. So my obstacle is my own brain, which makes a lot of sense. The obstacle is my brain power saying, oh, is this really going to be okay? Is it really going to happen? Is it really, if I step off this cliff, am I going to fall to my death? That is my own obstacle, and I know that. Number 8, talents you will be expressing this year. Hi, Sue. Frankie does acupuncture. Ravenheart, you haven't been on lately. Frankie, January 2nd, starts massage therapy school where he is learning acupuncture, acupressure, and massage therapy in the same building as Mythic Treasures, by the way, in the Village Gate. And it's a year-long course. And is super excited about it and came to me and said to me, Mom, you want to do this shop? Let's do it together. And I'll do acupuncture, acupressure, and massage therapy, and you can do your part of it. And then Cass and Scott started talking about what if we just did a whole shop all together. So it's happening. It's so happening. There's never been a moment in time where I feel like the universe hasn't put everything together for a reason more than right now. Okay, so, right? Okay, 5 of Cups. Talents. The talent in the 5 of Cups is to not look at the 3 cups that are spilled in front of you. And what do I always say? If you've been here long enough, you know, with the 5 of Cups, the first thing I say is turn around. The talent is being able to turn around and see the things that you have in front of you and utilize the things that are still there. To not get bogged down into the 3 cups that are spilled, and to turn around and realize that there's 2 cups behind you that is still full and ready for you to use. So the talent is knowing when to turn around and say, okay, I got to leave those 3 things behind and stay positive and realize that this is still here around the corner. Totally get that. And number 9, parting message, how to approach things this year. Parting message. Could not be a better card. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. That there could not be a better card for this year. Look at her. She is completely in control of her material wealth, her financial situation. She is not worried about it. She is able to manifest whatever she needs in front of her. That is the best parting message I could think of, right? Me too. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I can't think of a better parting message for the year than, yeah, you got this. It's okay. It's all going to turn out just fine. Whew, that's pretty damn powerful. I love it. I love it. This is, I really love this spread. If somebody hasn't put it into the Facebook group, I will do that when I'm done. Don't forget that tonight, now I am going to pull one more card because I suddenly feel a need to pull an Invoking the Goddess card. I put it on my personal page, Jez. It's on my Pinterest page also. I will put it at the very top of my Pinterest page under tarot spreads as soon as I get off. So if you look on my Pinterest page, if you're not on Facebook, otherwise it's on my personal Facebook page. And I will put it at the very top of the tarot spreads on my Pinterest page as soon as I get done. This deck is Invoking the Goddess. So I'm just going to pull a goddess card here to go along with this new year and all the energies that are going on this year. It's hard not to look at all the colors of this deck because different colors mean different things. So, woo! Look at that gorgeousness. So this goddess is called Mawu, M-A-W-U. Sorry if I'm butchering that. It says, I am the moon, the mother of earth, creator of all life. In the coolness of night, by the moon's brilliant light, make generous love. Be pregnant with inspiration, give birth to passion, nurture your creation. Creativity. Watch the sliver of inspiration wax to the fullness of creation. Wow. That could not be better. There she was again. I know, looking like the Queen of Pentacles. There is Chocolate Goddess. You're right, Shauna. I know. I don't know if it would be appropriate to get the Chocolate Goddess for this one. But this is how beautiful. And what a perfect goddess to pull for this one with the creative energy and spirit of moving forward with your creation. For sure. That description gave me chills, right? Me too. Holy moly. Hi, Simon. Happy New Year to you too. I am super psyched about this new year. I don't think it could have been a better pull. And I really loved this spread. What an amazing spread for the new year to really put into focus what needs to be worked on and what we can expect and what we can look to help and all that kind of stuff. I'm super psyched about it. And I haven't been this psyched about anything since Tarot Stock. So there's so many things coming for this new year on this channel and in the community as a whole. Our community continues to grow. And keep an eye out. I mean, this has been an amazing year. When I think back to last year, we had just done or tried to do a big Yule Fest. I went to Juice Box. I know they were out of soda at McDonald's, which is awesome because then I was like, oh, good. You know what? I need apple juice. Thank you, Isis Mommy. Thank you. Keep an eye out because this community is growing in leaps and bounds. Everybody is doing some amazing things. I've said for a long time, I wish I could see. You're about to start your YouTube? Really, Ravenheart? Oh, I'm so excited. Hi, Rochelle. I wish I could see more channels and have more time to do that. But you know, when your channel starts growing, suddenly you like lose the ability to do that. Now, I have gotten 3 new admins in the last week, which is a total huge help. I know Shauna is here. Thank you, dear. And I can't even tell you how important they are to me because, you know, I have the past month probably, well, all right, since Samhain, let's be honest, I have just suddenly got extremely overwhelmed with everything with the channel. I get messages all the time, which is awesome. I love you guys. I don't mean that I don't want messages anymore. But with trying to do as much as you're trying to do and have a full-time job, it makes it really difficult. So I hope that that you guys understand that I try to get back to everyone. I try. Sometimes they go down the messenger list and I lose stuff. So if I forgot to message you back, it's not on purpose, I promise. It just gets, I bet you I message about 50 people a day, which is a lot. Right, exactly. And that's what happens. And it doesn't mean that you're not important to me at all. I hope you guys know that. I will say in the new year, I hope to become more organized so that less stuff gets dropped. And my admins are helping me to do that. And this new shop, I just have never felt more inspired and hopeful about this shop than this year, when the universe kind of sets things in motion that all are pointing to the same thing. And it comes down to like my son going to massage school and coming to me and asking me if when he's done in a year, if we can open the shop together. Do you, Simon? That makes me feel so much better because I always feel so bad. Sometimes I look back on my messenger and I'm like, oh my gosh, this person messaged me like 2 months ago. Where the heck was I? And I feel just terrible, but and Simon knows, you've got to be more than me. That you get to a certain point and there's just so many, and there's just not enough hours in the day for me to keep up. There just isn't. And I really try. Yes, especially held for review. Oh my goodness, I know. Because I rarely remember to get back in there and click on that specifically. It just doesn't happen. But know that we all love you guys. You have an idea for me? Oh, thank you, Shauna. Besides flying you out and getting you to make me organized. Poor Shauna. She's like cleaning and doing organization in her house. And I'm like, Shauna, I swear to you, I am flying you out. I think I'm going to make her come early to Witchypalooza this year to help me organize. So one of the things that we're going to be talking about probably next week is I want to start the planning committee for Witchypalooza because I'm not going to take it on by myself this year, I decided. Yay! Thank you, Bob. I'm going to need a whole planning committee because it was big last year, but I have a feeling this year is going to be bigger. Hi, Justin. And so because of that, I'm going to have a whole committee to help me with the planning of it. And we're going to go through and really section out everything we're going to be doing. We only had, what did we end up with? Gosh, I'm trying to remember last year, Bob. What was there, 20 last year, I think, which was great. We had a great time. But I think there's going to be a lot more this year. Now, maybe not, but I do think there's going to be more. And so because of that, I feel like I want to plan even more. So 2020 will be Witchypalooza. We'll start the planning committee probably next week. We'll start talking about it because I know like Shane, Two of Owls, Chase. Did I say Shane? Where did that come from? Chase from Two of Owls is going to, I believe, is going to come and teach a class. So that's totally exciting. And we have so many talented people coming from our community that are coming to do some great things. Don't forget Honey Owlette. If you haven't looked at her channel, she has a great channel, and she's doing a special Middle Eastern dance routine for us. And she already has like the first 4 up there. So we're going to be learning a Middle Eastern dance. We're going to be learning, we're going to have a tarot class. We're going to have another Reiki class. We're going to have a crystal healing class. We are, Bob just sent me, there is a crystal show, gem show in the area. We're going to be going to another crystal gem show. We're going to go, the flea market was one of the most successful things we did because we really taught people how to witch on a budget, which was great. We have so many things planned. So mark your calendars. It is June 18th. I believe it is 16th, 18th. It's the week of Litha. I don't have a calendar in front of me. To the 25th. The end of it is the 25th. So it's the week before the 25th, which is also a Thursday, until the 25th. Thank you. 18th through the 25th. Thank you, Ravenheart. And it is in Western New York. It is outside Rochester, New York, which is between Syracuse and Buffalo. And we're going to have a ton of fun again. So if there's any way you can plan on coming, I hope you do. I think the universe is manifesting great things for us. Okay. I loved this spread. I love you guys. I will see you tonight. Don't forget, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time is me and a bunch of my awesome admins answering any tarot questions, any witchy questions, any pagan related questions. If you want to come on, yes, Bonfire Campfire Nightly. We do drum circles at night. Absolutely. We have so much fun, you guys. You can come on. We're going to be doing it through StreamYard, so that if you want to come on in person like this and ask your question, I'll send you a link and you click on the link and we're going to singing bowl circle. Absolutely. We're going to, how long until 7:30? Oh, a long time, honey. We've got, so it's, it'll be 12, 10, 9, 8 hours till 7:30. I am terrible at math. 10, 9, 8. Yes, it is. It's 10:30 here. So 8 hours. We will make music for sure. Absolutely. We will make all kinds of music. I'm really, really super excited, you guys. It was super fun. Last year was incredible. And we did Simon's Tarot-thon, and we acted out tarot cards, which was awesome. We had such a great time. I can't even tell you. Everybody was overjoyed. And I still think of those cards that we acted out. Like sometimes when I pull a card, I still think it. So, and we're going to have even more fun this year. So try to come if you can. Yay. All right. I love you guys. We'll see you tonight for questioning. And I will post this on the Facebook page. And I will put it on the Pinterest page. Okay. Oh, absolutely, Simon. I look forward to it. For sure. I kind of am hoping it's not on the same weekend as ours. But I changed my time. So I think it'll be a different weekend. All right. I love you guys. So many blessings, and so have a great and wonderful happy new year. A new decade. Here we go into the wild blue.